Hey all, thanks for tuning in. For all of you in Australia, we've all received some quite disturbing news that the verroa mite has broken loose here in Newcastle, at the port of Newcastle. My name's Chris, as you all may or may not know. I'm in Mayfield. We're within 2 kilometres from the port. I done an inspection yesterday and the bad news that we actually did have the mite. Found that in the hive just up the top here. So I've done what I felt was right without instructions from the DPI. I locked it down last night and closed off the entry to stop them from going out and further foraging. It is unfortunate. All the beekeepers need to do what we need to do here in Newcastle to get this contained. This is really serious stuff. So we're 10k radius. All the hives are going to be destroyed, unfortunately, which is just really upsetting news. You know, it's just such a big issue. It needs to be done. As heartbreaking as it is, I broke down this morning watching the news. So I've been having a chat with Ben from Ben's Bees. Thanks for your time, Ben. Had a good chat with Ben this morning, and also had a chat with Rachel from the ABC, just to shed a bit of light and attention on this situation. And we really do need to get this under control and locked down now. We don't want it spreading any further. It's just going to put a lot of further risk and strain on so many industries. Our food production, pollination, backyard growers like myself who like to grow our own food. How are things going to be pollinated in the future? These are all the questions that I'm asking. All our agricultural industries that rely on our pollination, tourism that flows from that. You look at the wine industry, everything that all flows from these little creatures here. It's got me worried and concerned. I hope that we can get it sorted and learn to live with them if they are going to outbreak. We've got to think about the wild colonies, you know. So all the colonies here in Newcastle are going to be destroyed in a 10-kilometre radius. What about the ones that are out in the wild? The feral hives, how are we going to get to those? Is this mite outbreak still going to continue to, you know, further contaminate new hives that get set up after this? These are all the questions that we don't have answers to yet. We're just going to have to play a day at a time and see what's in store from now. I'm still waiting on the DPI. I just reported it yesterday, about 1 o'clock yesterday. I found the mite in here, so I'm just waiting on hearing contact from them to come out and got to destroy this one here. And I do have another one as well that's unfortunately going to have to be, everything has to be eradicated and taken off site and handled properly. And then it's just moving forward from now. We just got to just accept it. It is what it is. It's here, and just see what the future holds for our industry here in Australia from here moving forward. But just trying to hold our chins up here in Newcastle at the moment. To all the other beekeepers out there in Australia, we are doing what we need to do to get this problem solved. You know, that's our biggest priority, is to make sure that we've got this under wrap. So checking out. Thanks guys. Thanks for your time, and